What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Pumaplow. Welcome back to another Plains and Simple here on the PC. Do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome in, boys and girls. And we're gonna shuffle some equipment around here first, around the homestead, the leg-filled homestead, and we're about to make it even leggier. We're about to make it worse. With something that I have wanted to do for a long time, and I've been talking about it, and I've kind of promised it, and well, you can see I'm loading up potatoes here, guys. So it is time. It is time. We're finally going to use these machines over here. This is the cleaner. I can't say the other word because y'all make fun of me. We're gonna clean potatoes. We're gonna steam potatoes, and yes, we're gonna julienne them. Oh wait. We're not going to slice them, dice them, and julienne them. We're going to clean them, we're going to steam them, and we're going to make some beet pulp as well. Mostly because we can, and we planted sugar beets and potatoes forever ago, and we harvested them and had a lot of pretty good yield, not going to lie. So that machine is running currently. We are currently cleaning potatoes. It's almost like a trommel you would see in like a gold plant, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. That's kind of what it's like. Back on Farm Sim 15, of course, everybody knows we played Stevie maps quite often, and we still play a lot of Stevie maps, but we used those machines on Farm Sim 15 like absolutely crazy, like madmen. Somewhere I have a picture, it's a screenshot, so it's on Steam, of Farm Sim 15 on the Cherry Hill map, and there must have been 8 of us or something running the potato cleaner and steamer on that map. I mean, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. And I forget, we ran them for a couple days, you know, because you make a lot of money off these things if you actually crank up and do it. So it was pretty cool. It was really cool. So I'm realizing that I need to be fast timing while I'm doing this is what actually needs to happen here. But that's okay. And here we go with the sugar beets as well. So we're going to do it, guys. It's time. The sugar beets, honestly, I think you would use, actually, maybe both of these. Definitely the beet pulp gets fed to the pigs. I don't know about the potato, the steamed potatoes. I'm not really sure what you would do with them besides just sell them, which is what I'm going to do with them. And at first I was like, oh man, this is awesome. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to do so many of these, and then I realized it takes forever to do one trailer load. It takes of course, these are big trailers. These are modded trailers that I'm using, the tippers, and, well, that water tanker too. But, of course, since it's all modded, it's massive quantity, you know, or capacity, whatever you want to say it. It's ridiculous. And, yeah, it was a lot. It took a long time. It took a long time. And you can see we are fast timing now, 120. I'm going to clean the sheep up, by the way, just to clean them up. And I need the snowblower. This stuff puts out like a compost type item or something. It's basically the dirt off of the potatoes, which is kind of clever if you think about it. You know, you're cleaning potatoes. So it just makes sense that you're going to have like dirt left over, right? So I think it's pretty clever personally. I'm looking forward to, and I really hope, by the way, I totally got stuck here. I hope in 19 that these machines make a comeback. I actually really enjoy these machines, and I think they're quite fun. So there's that. Our corn harvest is still rolling, by the way, up there on whatever field that is. It's massive. It's ridiculous. Yeah, getting a little dark here, guys. It gets dark on this map. It gets dark every map. Let's just be honest here. And there's something I need to edit out. Is it this video? Yeah, it was that video. I don't do anything bad, right? I just leave it in. Maybe I'll just leave it in. My game like crashed. Basically, Courseplay kind of broke things and nothing wanted to work, and I totally forgot to edit that out. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it in. I don't care. I don't do anything that you guys can't see. It's just my desktop for a second, my Steam page, and yeah, Can you tell how long this game takes to load? By the way, we are sped up a considerable amount still. This game takes forever to load. I think the reason it takes so long to load is because I have all those field courses saved. And that's what really takes forever to load, is the field courses. So if I do course play in the future on a map, unless it's different for 19, you never know. I probably won't save any field courses just because they're brutal. Oh, yeah, I didn't save this course to run to home and from the last video. So I gotta do that again real quick. And then I decided to take the F-it pill. And yeah, I'm not gonna drive on roads. I'm just gonna drive. Yeah, it was all perfect the last time on roads, and everything was all clean and purty about this course, and now I'm just like, I don't care. I'm annoyed that my game crashed and I had to start all over. Not all over, but you know, luckily I was able to save before it like totally kicked me out. I was adjusting course play when it just like bombed, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but it is what it is. Games go down and you just gotta roll with the punches sometimes and deal with it. But that's funny, I forgot to edit that out. I just edited these videos a few minutes ago, of course, real time. Like half an hour ago, real time. I just recorded this yesterday, real time. So you think I would have remembered, you know? You think I would have remembered to edit that out, but oh well. By the way, happy 8th of December. I believe it's the 8th of December for you guys watching this. Holy cow. That's so, like, it's so late. Oh, goodness. I was hoping to have this series, like, wrapped up real close to 19. Like, not so far after 19 came out kind of thing, but it is what it is, and that's all it is. So it's actually good to have a little bit of breathing, like, time. You know, just a little bit of a breather before, or after 19 comes out, before I start recording kind of some other series and stuff. I'm a little torn on what to do because, of course, I want to play it on Xbox. I do want to, and this is all, like, weird to be talking about because by the time this video comes out, I'm probably going to make my decision and be doing whatever I'm talking about here. But I do want to play it on Xbox, however, I don't really want to bring an Xbox out here in the garage, but this is where all my equipment is, so I guess if I'm going to do it, I got to bring an Xbox out here to the garage and go at it like that, I guess, is what I'll probably end up doing, but it is what it is, and yeah, the other thing is, I'm not whining about money, but I don't really want to buy it on Xbox. It's like $90 or something, or $80, because I'll get the one that has the free DLCs. It has like a season pass with it, basically, because, you know, you might as well. So it's like 80 or 90 bucks. It's like, that's kind of a lot of money. So for me to justify buying it on Xbox, that means I have to make at least a Let's Play series, if not more. So I am interested, by the way, for Farm Sim 19 on Xbox. I'm interested, or I'm curious to see how the multiplayer is going to be. If multiplayer is as bad to me as it is in 17, then you're probably... By the way, I was trying to back in here. Oh my god. Painful to watch back. Like, really bad. I'm interested to see multiplayer. If it's as bad as 17 was to me, which I thought 17 was garbage, then I probably won't play much multiplayer in 19 on console. But I do want to give it the old go to make a single player series, or a couple of them eventually. One at a time, obviously. Not gonna do more than one at a time on console, but yeah, because we are getting 3 maps. We are gonna be getting 3 maps in the game, which, like I said, me talking about it in this video is kind of like talking in the past. But we're supposed to get like a Euro-ish map or whatever, an American-ish map, and a I say ish because, you know, whatever, an American map, a Euro map, Oh, and somehow I totally screwed up there, and that water turned into diesel fuel. Not really sure how that happens, but I think it's a glitch with that trailer. So let's watch. I'm going to turn it back to water. Boom. It's kind of magic like that, you know? So yeah, American map, Euro map, and then the South American map from the 17 DLC. So if anything, I guess I would play that map on PC this go around, because I've played it on console and it was an okay map. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but you know, it was okay. So they were cleaning up the dirt, the compost, whatever you want to call it, that comes out of there. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. If I was going to play that map again, which I don't know if I will, I would probably play it on PC, use course play on those crooked fields, and well, there won't be any course play at first though. Never mind. It doesn't matter. But if I'm going to play console, I'd probably play one of the new maps, probably the American map. If I had to just kind of, you know, throw a guess out there what I would do, I don't know yet. But I definitely need to make up my mind soon and get some Farm Sim 19 rolling. So there is that. All right, so that other semi is empty, the sugar beet one. I'm only going to do one semi of each, by the way. Like I was saying earlier, I was all hyped up to, like, you know, do a couple million liters of each, and then realizing how long it takes and how much water. My God, the water. Diesel feels pretty hefty too, but it's the water. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I had to go fill this tank up, because all three things require water, and like a lot of it, you know. It's a lot. So I can't tell you how many times I actually had to go over there and fill up that water trailer. It was quite a few. It was quite a few times. Diesel's not as bad, because I don't think I filled up diesel at all. Only the first one takes diesel, the cleaner. That's the only one that takes diesel. So that's not terrible. But the amount of water, my goodness, I wanted to get like a fire hose and just hook the bad boy up, you know what I'm saying? Because it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. But that's okay. It's fun. You know, these are fun to run. I've kind of missed them in 17, honestly. So I say I'm really hopeful they come back in 19. I enjoy these. I enjoy these. So there is that. Let's see. So sugar beets are basically, well, they're done. I think they're still processing, but the trailer's empty. They're basically done. As you can see, I just used the whole tank of water, and well, I gotta go get more, because pretty much need it right away. So, and you guys can probably tell, you know, we're 13 minutes into the high-speed part of the video here, obviously, and yeah, it took a lot of time. I'm just yawning thinking about it. No, I'm kidding. It's that time of the afternoon again, guys. Every time when I'm recording, when it gets this point in the afternoon, it's like, man, I could go for a nap. Especially as I was talking a little bit about in the last video, with everything with Mom this week in particular has been not stressful. Everything's, you know, come out okay. Everything's fine, but it's just time consuming, I guess would be the right word. Very, very time consuming, very tiring. Last night alone, I think Mom was up 3 or 4 times. Because I didn't realize this, but the day before, I mean, I knew this. It was a Thursday for her, real time, and Thursdays she can sleep a lot because she doesn't actually have anything going. The only thing that sometimes happens on Thursday is her. Oh, I'm looking for a place to sell this, like compost stuff, by the way. The only thing she has really going on Thursdays is if she would happen to have a doctor appointment, which usually she doesn't, and then her visiting nurse will come out on Thursdays sometimes. And so she canceled the visiting nurse because she's like, I don't need him to come. I'm fine. No worries. All good. Everything's fine. And she slept like all day long. Well, I kind of knew this was going to happen, but not at the same time. She was wide awake then the rest of the night. So apparently it was like 5 o'clock this morning or something, and Dad was up with her and taking care of her, and finally he just looked at her and said, "You need to go to bed." More specifically, I need to go to bed. Like, my father needed to go to bed because he had been up with her for a couple hours apparently, and he's shot. This staying up super late stuff is just, it's really working him over. So, you know, yeah, it's brutal. It's just brutal. I mean, I was up a few times with her last night. I didn't stay up with her because he was handling everything she needed, and there's certain things that I'll do and certain things I won't do. So it was some of the stuff I won't take care of, like bath duties. She wanted a bath at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, oh my God, just go to bed. But that's what happens when you sleep all day. You're up all night, right? So got to break her of that habit. When she's home, kind of need to keep her awake, you know? But it had been a long week, and with her cataract surgery and different stuff going on. That's why I left your sleep all day. I mean, I was home. I was sitting right here at this computer yesterday for, well, I was recording these episodes of Plain and Simple is what I was doing, all 3 of them. That's what I was doing. And, yeah, she just slept the day away. So I felt bad because it was such a long week for her. I was like, you can just go ahead and sleep all day if you want. No, but, you know, is it the best thing to do? No, but given her circumstances and everything, yeah, just sleep. You're fine. Go ahead. Nobody's going to say anything to you. So there's that. But, yeah, it was just kind of funny. One of those little things that happens. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, I need to get some sleep. Dad and I both walk around the house like, ugh, like we're half zombified. Just saying. Not going to lie. Half zombified. All right, enough complaining about me being tired, because I'm sure you guys are getting tired of hearing how tired I am all the time, because I'm tired. Did I mention I'm tired? Anyway, beet pulp going to the sell point over here. I'm curious, how much did we make off this? I forget. It's a fair bit. I'm not gonna lie. It is a fair bit. Of course, that's a big trailer. We made $465,000 off one trailer. That's not bad. However, to get to that point where we have one trailer that we can, you know, that takes forever. That takes just forever. So, we ran out of space, by the way, for the steamed potatoes there. So we had to bring a truck around to finish steaming the potatoes. Just saying. But you can see we're just basically tabbing back and forth between the water tank and the tipper to keep that steamer full, and it is thirsty. Okay, of course it's a steamer, so it would be pretty thirsty, you know, in real life. Steaming makes the water evaporate and stuff, you know. It's science and math, and not really any math, more science than anything. Anyway, yeah, they were thirsty. They were thirsty, and actually, this is the point. I actually got up and walked away from the computer for a couple minutes. I should have edited that out to you. That's 2 things in this video I should have cut, and I didn't cut either one. But technically, it's still running, so it's all good, right? I'm sure it's going to run out here soon, though. Right? It's got to run. There, it just ran out. Okay. But Coursplay's still working over there, and it's still hauling corn in anyway. There we go. See, I'm back. No big deal. No big deal. Didn't miss anything, right? I mean, just sometimes steaming potatoes. But that's it. No big deal. No big deal. Almost done with our taters, too, by the way. That trailer's almost empty. But I believe we're just about out of water. Yeah, just shut down. We're out of water. So, we need the water tank. Need the water tank back. Alright, I believe I was right here in the video. Maybe. My editor just crashed when I was doing voiceover. Anyway, we're back in. A little edit in the audio. You guys will never even know what happened. I mean, you will, because I'm going to tell you. My editing program crashes occasionally. Not very often, but it's one of those things where it definitely happens. Definitely happens more than I would like it to, but that's okay. It's all good. It's just, You know, while we're in the middle of a voiceover, it's kind of annoying when it crashes, right? Just a lot bit. Yeah, just a lot bit. But that's alright. Not gonna fret about it. So we're almost done with the potatoes, by the way. Almost done steaming them taters. Washing them taters. Well, just steaming them. We already done washed them all. Yes, I said washed. Deal with it. Deal with it. If you're gonna make fun of how somebody says a word, maybe this isn't the right YouTube channel for you. I'm just saying. Worst. I worshed it, okay? I worshed it. I'm from Missouri. We say worst. Anyway, so the highest price for these steamed potatoes was the BGA, by the way. BGA 2. So, okay, whatever. Whatever. $500 and something thousand of washed potatoes. Steamed potatoes, that is. They were steamed as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Another Plain and Simple. I couldn't remember the name of the map. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.